I'm Tony.
I'm Rachel.
Back with some more Satisfactory. We're going to be doing a bunch of stuff this time.
Yes.
And we did a bunch of stuff too. So, quite a few changes in different spots. I'll talk about those here in a bit. But what we're going to be doing in this one is Rachel's already started work here. And we're going to move all of our copper production up to this area. And I've started work here, and we're going to move all of our iron production stuff up to this area. And then that's going to allow us to clean out all of this. And then also the other thing is over there, you can kind of see the top of them. Our steel production now is over here and wrapping around. So I'm going to take these iron nodes and do whatever I need to do that. So we're moving all of the ore over to here, and then we're going to have a whole line of smelters and all that kind of stuff all up there, so it can all be one centralized spot and not so compact like this thing is. And then there'll be like 2 stories of things on the back side there to feed into this. So huge movement.
Lots of things.
Yeah, lots of things. We needed the copper sheet for the update 3's changes.
Yep.
So that's part of it. And really, like, this is not optimal the way it is built now. So I'm trying to optimize slightly. I've already deleted the line that came from over here to here because it kind of came across in her way. So I'm recreating it up a little bit higher so she can run underneath of it.
Yep.
Hopefully high enough.
It is. It looks plenty high enough from over here.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to be working on coppery stuff. That's the plan.
Yeah, we need to get those sheets online because the computer parts.
Yes, they...
Is it the chips?
The chips, yep, the circuit boards require copper sheets now.
Yeah, which is kind of a pain.
It's kind of a pain, but that's what we've got to deal with. So we're making do. All right, got that. Okay. I bound all these things to buttons, and I don't remember what the pictures are, so I'm gonna have to keep opening Q so that I remember. All right.
Q, like the guy from 007?
Yes, the guy from 007. I'm going to keep opening him up. I know that sounds really weird. It is really weird. But that's what we're doing.
Poor guy.
Oh, he's fine. Probably.
I don't think people are fine when you open them up. I don't think you're a surgeon, right?
I'm not. But, you know, options here on this planet are quite limited, so maybe I am a surgeon. Maybe I'm the surgeon as well as...
I don't think limited options are how you become surgeon.
Well,
I know first aid, therefore now I'm the surgeon.
I mean, but you're not wrong, though. Okay.
I've seen ER. I'm the surgeon now.
I'm sure there are some crazy times when it's come down to that.
Oh, I know some of the.
You skated, so you know all kinds of crazy things. I'm sure that.
No,
happened.
I'm talking about like ancient, not ancient, but like old times, the war injuries and like there's a bone in the museum. What museum is it? It's in England, but it's got copper sheet wrapped around for a bone splint.
Yeah, I remember looking at that.
Oh yeah,
it's terrifying.
I think it's the Wallace collection, maybe. But, yeah, that was...
Things, they didn't mess around back then.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Things are crazy.
When you say, like, in history, that's one of those things where it's like, I think things are not... That's not good.
That wasn't the way to be.
Yeah.
That's not a time that we want to go back and repeat. Not at all.
So one of the things I was trying to figure out also that is not... last night when I was doing all my kind of exploring around and figuring out what the changes are, is we have that coal node over this way someplace, wherever. So there's the multi where we had power, but we're not doing that anymore because we don't need the power over there. Over this way, can I see it? I think it's right here. Over there, that's where that coal node is, where we're pulling back for the steel. Yeah, there's no water over there, so I can't actually use the power to power the coal node. So it's kind of, I could run power lines out there. But I did some stuff with the coal line over here that I think is going to be fine. I just need to get more iron. I think the coal's not the problem. We should be good. We actually have 4 machines now instead of just 2 of them based off what's going over there. As soon as I can get that properly built up.
And you did all the things with the power. Don't forget to tell them all about the power.
Yes, we have a whole crap load of power.
Crapload of power.
I'll try to drive over there at maybe the end of the episode and show like the new rebuild upgrade on power.
Modifications.
Modifications. Why are you not produce? Oh, it's because mine's full. What is the backup there for? Ah, okay.
All right, so I think the strategy that I'm going with is I am going to
Build things.
set up the, yeah, I'm going to set up the line and then I'm going to put everything into it. So that way, that should hopefully reduce issues.
Waves. I'll deal with that. Oh, I'm gonna build the top first. Yeah, I'm gonna build the top first.
What's
way
the
it doesn't-
snap to button? I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Hold down control. You're fine. Hold down the control and it does the snap too.
Okay, cool.
Let's see that. My point is go over this way. I'm gonna slightly elevate this. Can I do a slight elevation off a wall?
Just slight elevation?
Yeah, if I put it lower on the hill, then it'll create a slight elevation. But I need to put a floor down first. Oh, actually, I might want to do it a little bit higher on the elevation because where those machines are there. Maybe? Yeah, I'm going to do a high elevation. I'm going to elevate
yourself?
myself. Yeah. Now I'm getting into territory we try to avoid about doing the sky area, but this is still within reason.
Yeah, it's. I don't think it's cheating in any way. We're not doing it to optimize space. We're doing it to.
Well, I am doing to
Well.
optimize space, but I'll put a post underneath of it so it's more. We're not cheating gravity. Gravity's just a habit.
I was waiting for that. I need some more steel. I went through that way faster than I thought. Oh no, I'm good.
Oh, there goes all that concrete. I just spin some concrete.
Well, we have a lot.
Yeah, we should be good on the concrete end. We have a concrete supply of concrete.
Concrete supply of concrete. No, conveyor belt. Operate.
I think oh no, that is a Mark II. Never mind. I think just
That's all?
Yep.
Okay. I was expecting there to be a little bit more to that, but you know, sometimes that's all we got.
I just go around and go and I'm done.
Okay.
I think
All right.
I think I
It's so pretty.
messed up where I was putting that.
That's not pretty. That's not connected. There we go. Alright, so we are probably going to want
Copper?
wire. We're gonna have, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 constructors. So probably 2 making wire. That's what I'm thinking, because we don't need a whole lot of wire.
Can we have more constructors?
Do you want more constructors?
Well, let's see. We need wire, sheets, and cable.
Yep.
And the cable's going to take 2 because it's the wire into the next one.
Yes.
So you're going to have to count for 2 of them, like set up face like one, and then that feeds into the next one.
Yep.
And then those all need to go out into containers.
Okay. So let me work on that, the cable bit right now.
So if we did 2 apiece, I think that would be. That would be adequate, but I kind of want to go above adequate.
Okay. Let me see if I can extend further down this way. Yeah.
It looks like those containers could be like spun back too, and you could use right in front of them if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like both those containers in front of them, there's nothing.
Yeah.
So if you took those containers, move those.
Yes, I could move those back. That is the edge of the platform.
Yeah, just build, instead of building them at the top of the ramp.
Build them at the bottom.
No.
Okay.
Like build them, like put 2 sheets like over this way, put a few over this way, put those containers over there, and then you can build them on the front here, and then you can bring it up into the containers, and bring it out and around.
Okay, so basically extend the back of it.
Yeah,
Is that
just
what
to
I'm
be able to
understanding?
give room to be able to put those containers someplace.
Okay.
And you don't need to put containers next to each other. You can put them on top of each other.
Yep, that's true.
Why do you have 2 containers anyways?
We just had to. I don't know.
Stack them on top of each other.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll extend
So-
this and stack them out.
No. Like this. Look. So if you put it like this, and then you could put the containers there.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now.
Oh, why'd you delete the other things? No.
Because it was a ramp. No?
If you want to extend out that way, that's fine. But see how I put these 2 right here?
Oh, I see. I didn't know you were over here.
The line can come up from this
I gotcha.
right into the back of that, and then you can come out here and then use all this space as well.
I gotcha. Alrighty. Yep, okay. I will do that.
Yeah, and then all of this becomes production space because that's coming up there and then coming in, and then you get 2 more machines to run in front of that.
Okay, yep. I'll this torn down and yep.
Okay. Smelter, constructor, container. Okay. Let's go front to back. All right, let's get the constructors first because those are the widest ones, I think. Need to hit the right thing though. Production.
That would be good.
Constructors are wider. Yeah. And that'll show my offsets. If I build. Actually, I can do it like this. Constructors need to go on 7. And smelters on 8. And containers. Alright, here we go. I have a container. I cannot put that close. I hate running things. I guess that's not too bad. Oh, did I build it backwards? I did. I always do that with containers.
It's easy to do.
Well, I also have them like kind of like see how the 2 arrows are going into each other?
Yeah.
Saw it wrong. What is that lining up with?
Oh, hold on.
Oh no, that's lined up. Yeah, that's correct. that goes like that. Is there a copy? I can't remember if there's like copy structure thing in this.
I don't think there is, yeah. I think that was another one that we looked at.
Oh, I could tell you for sure. Mindustry, for example, has it.
Yep, that's right. That might be the one I'm thinking of.
I think Satisfactory does too. Or not Satisfactory, Factorio.
There we go. I'm not entirely certain how to get them to stack and have that work, because that corner's pretty sharp. So I think I'm going to put them next to each other and then merge them in on the same line.
We mean stack and work.
How to get that one on there with the line that turns this way really quickly.
To merge them together?
To merge them together, yeah. That's what I might just do.
You don't put the... So the way that you do that is see how your current line's going into it?
Yeah.
Put the other line into it, and then you put a merger on that line.
Okay.
So...
Take this down.
Oh, you're saying from top to bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be a... yeah, you'd have to build a merger and then do an up tier thing.
Right.
On the backside, and then make a U shape out of it. Here, I can show you real quick.
Is it... Okay. Yep, if you have ideas.
Yeah, it's not too hard to do this.
I can put it... I don't want them going the same way.
Yeah, you want them going the same way. You want both the inputs on the same side.
Okay. Both inputs are on the same side.
You're using Mark 3s in your place, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the things, if you want to set your lines, set it with a foot like this first.
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
Okay.
But I think it was too steep. Falling down. There we go.
So what you do here is you do this,
Okay.
this.
That's what I had. Now what do I do with the top one?
Yeah, watch. That's where I'm getting to.
The
Use
lift?
the Mark 3. Oh, I need to do a merger here.
Okay.
And left. Like that.
Oh, and have it go on the side of the... I gotcha.
What is it doing there?
Whoa, it does not like that.
Did you put the thing on the right side?
Yeah, should have. They're in the same orientation. Out is on the right. You can remove it if you want, and maybe I did something wrong.
No, you got it right. I don't know what's doing there. That's weird. Is it too sharp?
This looks like it's behind it almost. Like the angle's too sharp.
Yeah, that
Can
might
we
be
put a
it.
conveyor pole underneath of it? See if that'll help. Here, I can see if I can put one up.
Oh, no, that's not going to help with that. One
Okay.
second. I just need to probably move the merger. Let's see, how do I want to do that? Here, I know how to do it. This will help.
Moving it over.
Yeah, I'm going to move those back a little bit more, and it'll give some extra space.
Okay.
That's better anyways, because you're going to be going up from the lower area. If they're back further, they won't run into they won't have a collision.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I did that backwards. How did that time? Merger. Oh. Where did that even build?
Built it out in the forest someplace?
Yep.
Here, let's see if I can find it.
It's fine.
Deconstruct it.
It's
I'm just more curious where
it
fell
started
down.
making the noise, so I think it built. Or that, or like failed weirdly.
I don't see it. Maybe it's inside the mountain. Get off the conveyor. I don't want to take a ride right now.
Oh, I went
Busy.
too high.
Alright, so that's an additional constructor. We'll build another one at the end.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, nice. Okay, that works. Thank you for your assistance.
Yep. And now you have this, and also one of the things. So it's a merger into there. But this is. Oh, you couldn't put that. Actually, I can make you another constructor spot if you want.
By having a thing come out there. Bringing it up into a.
Well, this is
splitter.
This is a merger.
Yeah, I have more room to build off the other end. If I build one more, that'll be 8 constructors up here.
You have room to build off then. Yeah, but if it's more this way, it's easier to run the line sort of thing.
Yeah, that's true. If you have an idea on how to...
Yeah, I can do that.
So I was thinking if we put them side by side, then we don't need the merger. Well, we need the merger, but we can do it over further left, which leaves more room up here.
I'm gonna just do it right in this spot right here.
Okay.
I think this will work. We'll see.
All right. She'll try it.
Going away. Going away.
Getting carried away by the conveyors?
Yeah, don't get carried away.
Yeah. Not ideal.
Calm down. Don't get carried away. There we go. Now,
All right.
You could put another one right there.
Okay. I'll come build. I need
Just
some more
because
cable.
this was scooted back enough, I could put one in where it comes out and bring it together. So
Okay.
instead of putting it over here on this line,
Cool. All right. I will build another one right here.
I need to actually build
Thank you.
this.
I don't have the cables. I need more cables.
We have containers of those.
We do. I'm going there right now. Maybe. Let me through.
This should be a prototype for what I'm building rest, so it's got plenty of room on the back side of it, and then I'm gonna have to get power poles to run, which I can run on the back side too. This should be the prototype. Okay.
Awesome.
So I need to get let's go that direction.
There's just a conveyor pole floating in the middle of the sky.
I probably didn't remove it.
Here. I want to remove it because it's
Yeah,
it's
go
it's
for it.
distracting me from the beautiful skybox.
I was deleting and reconstructing things up there. It must have left a conveyor pole.
Yeah, that's totally fine. You're good. All right, awesome. There we go.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, lost count from jumping. 1, 2, 3. That's plenty. That's what that is.
Is that plenty? Are you sure? Because I can probably build another 2 off the end if you want me to.
Not your end, mine. Mine, I've got like. See these?
Oh, those are yours. Okay. Yep. I thought you were looking over here. I also have a beautiful line of machinery. Look at my beautiful line. All right.
That's what they all say.
Mine is beautiful. All right. Assemblers. Take
What do you need assemblers for?
rotors to make the wire.
No. You mean
Nope.
the cable?
Cable. Yes.
The cable is the wire that runs into. It only takes wire.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so I just need constructors.
Yeah,
Okay.
you need to put a constructor in front of another constructor.
I see. I was thinking for some reason I needed the assembler. I do not.
Yeah, there's nothing here that we're going to be using assemblers for. All of the assemblers should be up on the main trunk line.
Okay, cool. Good to me. These are... Here.
Oh, kind of stuck. Oh no!
Don't be stuck. No.
I think I... Oh, I'm in an infinite fall spot. There we go.
Have you recovered from your infinite fall?
Yeah. It was traumatic.
I'm glad that you survived.
Luckily enough, it doesn't have, like, death collision on the infinite fall.
It's So that means that is wire, and that is wire. Okay, cool.
If you got enough space, you should be able to just put one, like, jam it right in front of the next one.
That's pretty much exactly what I did. I'm gonna make many of these sheets. So I've got 2 for cable, 2 for wire, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for sheets. What do you think?
I think that's too many for sheets.
Too many for sheets. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe we'll
You
turn
don't have
another
to
one
use them
into
all,
cable.
too. Like, if that means that you want to keep a few just open available ones,
Okay.
or... Yeah, so
I can
those
do
2
that.
are wire or cable.
Yep.
You should run the cable ones at actually the opposite end.
Okay.
The reason
do that.
why is now if you run that conveyor belt across, you're going to run right into those. It's going to make less
Yeah.
room for that. So if you run it back there, you can run it out and then hook it back into the conveyor line. You're limiting your space for stuff doing that. Or if you
Okay.
run it on the back, you'll have a... Because it's at the back of the line, it won't get in the way of everything running in front of it.
Okay. I think I
And
understand
remember, you
what you're
need
saying.
containers as well.
Yep. That will be step 2. Once I get these set.
Smelters or EDITS. Overdid it. Overdid it. It's like when we've had a few questions, actually quite a few, from people that have been watching this about whether we're rebuilding on update 3, and it was a conversation that we had
Yes.
about rebuilding. But part of the thing is like, we can take everything that we currently have and just go with it. We have all these resources, all this stuff. If we rebuild right now, all we're doing is going backwards. If we
yeah.
just delete everything and rebuild it, there's no reason why we couldn't do that. The only reason to start again is to try another land.
Yep.
So it's one of those things that was a consideration, but I just don't see why,
Right.
unless we like want the other land. Which I did like. I played the, what was it called, Desert something? Not the new Desert one, but the other. Well, I played the new Desert one for like 2 hours on the stream the other night, but I didn't get very far. You don't get very far in 2 hours. I didn't get very far also because I just ran around to look at what the environment looked like more than actually playing the game. I just wanted to see what the new land looked like as far as what all it was taking in, and like it's a whole like huge desert surrounded by other biomes, like massive sandy desert, not like oh, there's a desert inside of this one.
Yeah, but it's not quite that same way.
Yeah, it's got floral on it. It's like a hilly sandy desert. So ran around that and just looked at it, but I've also tried out the one that's all purple. That desert with a friend of mine on stream for a bit, and that was interesting. Like I think it's one that for us that might be something fun to play, but it is something like I want to do it on my own terms.
Yeah.
I don't
right.
want to have to do it because the new update. It's on 5.
I thought you were gonna say that's on fire. Be like, what's on fire?
I don't know what's on fire.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought
That's
that
what I was gonna
I thought
ask.
you were queuing me up for something.
You're on fire, like in a good way, not like in a bad way.
Never been on fire in a good way.
You're doing real good with the iron line.
Thanks, but I don't know why you'd set me on fire because of that.
Just means you're doing a good job. Keep doing what you're doing.
I don't want to be doing a good job if that means you're going to set me on fire.
I was gonna set you on fire anyway, so. Oh no! There we go. Whew.
What happens if
Stuck
someone
there.
does a bad job then?
Well, you don't even want to know.
You stick me out in the cold. I don't know, being on fire, being stuck out in the cold, which one's worse?
Yes.
Trick question. The cold. The cold's definitely worse.
I'm not certain I
No,
agree
it
with
was
you.
a trick question. The cold. The cold's definitely the
That's
answer.
the answer?
Yes.
Okay. There's no room for discussion. That is the answer.
No, it's the cold.
Okay. Gotcha.
I want to conveyor stand myself.
You want to what now?
Said exactly what I intended to say.
Okay.
Alright. And probably take the inside line. Am I gonna reach? What's going on here? It's disappearing on me. Go to. Of course. Just out of range. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a midway point.
That line up correctly?
I probably want to run these at a higher. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead to do those because where those are coming from, we've got some lines coming from down there. I'll actually raise those pretty high and connect those in last. Got some stuff coming from there, but I want to. Are you doing anything anymore? Nope. Good.
Being inefficient, that's not good.
No, I want to delete it.
Ah.
What did I delete? I hate hearing the delete noise and not have something to delete.
I'm removing foundations? I don't know if you can hear that.
No, it was me.
Oh, it was you.
I was definitely deleting something, but I think I like pulled the mouse off
Ah.
just as it was gonna delete, and instead it still played the noise for the delete noise without actually deleting it.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, that's probably gonna. Yeah.
That's gonna, yeah.
Well, it's got a bunch of steel in it. Kind of deleted a thing that was producing steel, so now I had a large amount of steel come out of it. Okay, so I got those two lines going into that. Those into here. Okay.
Seeing the lines.
Like one I can connect to over here. What you? Yep. I don't know if that's the correct way to do that. That's kind of messy. I'm not going to know where that comes from. This one's not too. Oh, it's full. Why can't I encroaching on something clearance? Why can't I build it up here? What clearance is that encroaching on? That was kind of weird.
That is kind of weird. Having weird encroachment issues.
Yeah, it was like I was trying to build on the bottom half of the thing.
Huh.
Right. I'm gonna need like spike. One between each set of these. There we go. And I'm going to wrap that one down. That should allow for me to connect that up. And this, each one should connect right, if I do this right. I know there's like the 7 connectors, but I think this is like having this replicated every place just makes it to where I'm not gonna have to go like, where is that line running to through all the things?
Right.
One thing that would be kind of nice with the power lines is the ability to extend those taller.
Oh, yeah, actually. That's a good point. That would be nice.
Make it to where they're like really big poles so that we can see like, oh, there's that pole, and then have it where the lines are coming down from a high point instead of through everything.
Sure. That would make things a little bit more organized.
Yeah, and it's the big thing with that is like, I disconnect this line, what the hell is it running to? If you're moving stuff or anything like that.
Yeah, for sure.
I keep wanting to connect the power to the blinky red light instead of the actual power pole piece. But that's not where it connects. It connects over these things. Aim at it.
All right, things are shaping up over here. I'm building.
What shape?
Well, it's got a few different shapes. We've got some upward mobility for the conveyors because I've got a little mini line kind of thing, stacked line over here for some stuff that's ready to go onto the big line. So that is what I'm trying to set up right now. I have completed the cable and the sheet one. Now I need to do the wire one.
Cable's still her favorite character from X-Men.
Yeah, it is. He's completely right.
Can you tell us all about Cable?
He came from the future.
Why?
Because the world was going to end and he needed to step in to do the thing.
Kind of.
And he was trying to help everybody out. He's trying to be a bro.
Trying to be a bro.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's so accurate.
Was he not being a bro?
It's,
I mean, was he not?
What does it mean to be a bro?
He was trying to be helpful. He was trying to be a cool guy that was coming back from the future to be like, hey guys, there's going to be this apocalypse and I'm here. It was something to do with, whose story was he a part of? We watched this, Gambit. So, he knew Gambit? Something like this?
Yeah, he was there to stop Gambit.
He was there to stop Gambit because there was some kind of apocalypse that was going to happen with Gambit.
No, it was somebody else. It was Mystique that, man, it's been so long. I think Mystique was going to disguise herself as Gambit to be able to kill the president to start the Mutant Wars.
Yes, exactly what you just said.
So he was going after Gambit, but it wasn't Gambit. It was Mystique disguised as Gambit.
Yes. Please reappear. Please, thank you.
That should be all connected now. Yeah, look at this.
It's glorious. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Now I fell in between it.
It's a thing of beauty.
Stuck in it forever now.
Well, he died doing what he loved.
Ooh, if you run fast enough, you can go right across these containers. Oh, nope, never mind. Must have been a little bit of a spike that caused me to do that.
I have a feeling you're going to take a look at my contraptions over here and you'll be like, what were you thinking? There was a method to my madness, and I'm trying to make it organized. We'll see what happens. I'm sure you'll have a better way. I'm certain of it, and that's okay.
Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's probably not good.
Oh, that's a thing I can do. Nice.
I want to be able to... I think I want to front load this.
Makes me very nervous that you can remove things so far behind you when you're on that
Yeah, that's why when I
menu.
hear the delete thing, it's like... Is that what you're talking about, delete?
Yeah. It's a little bit terrifying.
Yeah, when I hear delete, and it's like, that thing didn't remove. And then you look up and you see the sky tower go away.
Yeah. It's I need to just switch my audio to yours, I think, is what it is. I need to do that.
I told you we can set it up to where you can hear it better.
Yep. I will need to do that. That and come here. Go. Good.
How do I want to load this? I think like... Actually gonna work. Put two of them. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'll do.
It looks cool. All right. 3 of those.
Say weirdos?
No, I didn't.
I misheard what you... They go, weirdos.
No, I said that looks cool.
No, and then after that you go, weirdos.
Oh. Not entirely certain what I was trying to say there, but I'm fairly certain it wasn't weirdos.
I think I heard the correct thing. I think you said weirdos.
I don't
Oops.
believe I did.
I didn't mean to do that way. I don't know why they auto-swap. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's all I need. Then I need the posts. Hostess with the mostest.
Not the ghostess with the mostest.
Huh? No, it's the postess with the mostest.
Sorry, my bad. Alright, now extra constructor on the end.
I'm trying to remember what that comes from. Is it the ghostess with the mostest?
It is. It's Beetlejuice.
Is it?
It's from Beetlejuice. Yes. Absolutely, 100%.
So I need to check it.
No, I love that movie. I do remember it quite clearly. Although, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, I have things set up relatively okay. They aren't connected to the line
I hope
yet.
they're relative. Either that or they don't exist.
When you have a minute, come over and see what I've created.
All
In
right,
the meantime,
I've about got this set too.
all right, I'm gonna go increase the production of the coppers.
Yeah, get that, and then you're gonna want to disassemble and replace after that. I don't know if there's gonna be anything in the way from what I'm doing, but you have lag spike.
Wow, yeah, okay, so the back two are the cable.
Okay,
And
so
those
those
are
two cables
running underneath.
running into that line.
Yep, the next three are sheets. Those are running the middle line.
So those three.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the last three are wire, and they're running the top line.
That looks fine to me. I don't know what you're. The only thing that I could possibly see as an issue, and I don't know if this is going to be an issue, is the same thing with like the screws. We're running everything on a single line ends up becoming its issue because of the throughput.
I thought about that.
But we can start with a single line. If it ends up becoming an issue, we'll just take like this line off and run it down at a lower level in front. So we
Okay.
have all that buffer room in front right here that we can run underneath the other lines.
Right.
And then just kind of bring it out past the line and then circle it back into it.
Okay.
So if
That
we needed
works.
to, we could drop that down here, run it like this, run it out and past and hook it back in like that.
Sure.
So that's the only thing I would say is if we need to be able to split a line, but it looks like you got plenty of room for that. So
Yeah.
I don't, that's about the same way. The only thing I would have done different, instead of doing ramp lines right here, I would have done lifts
Okay.
just to make a nice square. Actually, you still might want to do that.
I
Just
don't.
run a lift.
Oh, just out of each thing.
Yeah, so instead of doing it that
Ah.
way, what you do is you run a Mark III lift.
I always forget about the lifts. Yeah, that
The-
makes it look nicer.
It makes it, well, it's not just about niceness. It gives more room underneath. You're less likely to have collision if you try to run something going through here.
That's very fair. Okay, I can run that when I'm done with updating this stuff.
Yeah, so run that on those. This one, you're going to have a little bit of an issue running a lift just because they're so, like, they're not that high. But it should be fine. If you run a lift, it'll just lower itself down to it.
Okay.
So, yeah, I would run lifts across the, that's the, other than that, like, yeah, you totally got the same setup I would.
Woohoo! Awesome. Okay.
Look at that right there.
Yeah.
So it's, I'm going to
Yeah.
run everything in the backside of these containers for the resource, and then they're all going to come out into this.
That's amazing. It looks so cool. Proper factory.
Yeah, we're getting, it like, it's easier to build later.
It is when you have the materials to do it. Yeah.
These on the high points. And run those up. Or I can run those up and underneath these. Oh, yeah. And then I can run these at the lowest level. Okay. Be a container now. There it is. Oh, whoops, I built that one backwards. I was trying to build a lift and I built it completely backwards.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no!
Built some-
It's not long enough.
No.
Alright, there's enough flooring here that I can fix that. We need to go up there though.
I am definitely gonna need a lift on those.
Getting in lift. Can you come get me? I need a lift.
Do you need a lift?
I think I just got the company left.
Yeah?
I get it.
You get it now?
I need a lift. I never really put two and two together on that one. I understood the like lift, but I guess I didn't put together with like the the commonality that we use that term as.
Yeah, yeah. Understand.
I understand lift. Oh, words.
All right, I need some more steel.
Steel or?
Steel. Yeah, I'm running out of conveyor belt.
Oh, steel
material.
beams, not steel.
Yeah, that. You know what I meant.
No, actually, I didn't. I was gonna say if you need steel, then I was gonna say this is how you get steel easier, but
nope,
the beams
just
come
need...
off of that.
There we go. That's lovely. That's what I
I think
needed.
I am gonna just run this up to here. That works.
Oops, stuck under the line. There we go.
There we go.
Almost for a second.
Oh,
Oh, you stuck under the line too.
nope. Just about killed myself. Jumped a little bit too. Thought I'd hit the ground a little bit earlier. Or I thought I would hit the thing, not the ground.
I was gonna say, don't you want to not hit the ground? We want that coming in
I don't know, do we?
the bottom or the top or the both.
Hmm?
Okay, so
What do you-
I'm hooking up the copper to go into the line. Is what I'm working on now.
Copper what?
The copper ingots into the storage containers. So because
Oh, you want
they're
each line
stacked-
to go into each one. One line
Okay.
go into one line go into the other, and then that way you don't want to try to merge them before that. You'll end up
Okay.
with a choke on the line.
Okay, so one into the bottom, one to the... How will I... Oh, I can run it sideways and then down. Is that how I do that?
Yeah, so there's a few tricks with building on that. Here, I'll come over with you.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
Order of operations kind of matters on this sometime.
I think
Alright.
I'm ready to about take down the line. I have the stuff to make the Mark II on the copper. I have the other refineries built, or smelters. Not refineries. I'll have to do some reconfiguration, but... Okay. Please, inform me. How do?
One second, let me do this the right way. So what you can do is you need to move the top line off of where that's at. This was that, remember that, like, a long time ago when I was manipulating the second story of the thing? Over there on the main line, and it took me forever to try to squish it in between the two pieces.
Yes?
It's something similar to that. So I need to take a conveyor stand and say that I want this conveyor stand to go to here, so that I can come in here and make a lift. Nope. Lift. I clicked on something.
Oh, what now?
I have no idea what I clicked on. And then I can go here now with the lift. And then I take this. Are you watching?
Yes.
And then you could take that.
Ooh.
I need to make it shorter.
Okay.
I
That
think that's
way.
right. So I put that down first just to be able to put an anchor point for it.
Okay.
And then I can connect this to that. And then I delete this. So now it's where I
Oh.
can connect it.
Okay.
And then now what I can do is,
Run the lift on the side.
yep, and then I can have the second position on it by doing that. But you're gonna have to,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disconnect the line.
yeah, but you can see how that runs down that way, and then you could run one down that way, and you'll have them next to each other.
Okay. Yep.
So this one runs down here.
Ooh.
It's fine, you can just connect the line in like this.
Okay. Yeah, I can bring it
Or
up
if you
through
want to, if you want to bring it out further, and just do this, build the line up to there, and then reconnect it on, then delete that.
there. Yeah. I think I might do that. That'll be
That
a
way you
little
can bring it
cleaner.
all the way down to here.
Yep. I think that's
And
exactly
it'll
what
go
I'm gonna
like
do.
that.
All right.
So yeah, that's
I'll-
the primary trick with building the lines when you want to get them in kind of like a thing like that. Is you have to pre-build something, build it up from it, and then delete all the things that got you there.
Okay. That's completely intuitive and easy to follow.
Yeah, the first time I was doing it, I was like, but I want a thing to go from here to here. How do I do that?
Exactly.
I think I'm ready to start disconnecting those and start running them. Or no, I want to connect up all the lines first before I disconnect those lines.
All right, I'm gonna start connecting up power.
I approve.
I'm just if everything tanks.
Nah, we should be fine. I don't think we're gonna have an issue with that right now. These don't take up much power.
Okay. I guess they're pretty beginner.
Yeah,
Kinda
they're
things.
mostly beginner things. They take very minimal. Ooh. Guess I should watch where I'm going.
That's usually helpful.
One, two, three, four, five, 6.
You can cut to 6. Good job. We've been working real hard. He's doing great.
I've been practicing offline. I'm almost out of steel. Crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down and get more. We have plenty of steel beams, right?
Oh yeah. Multiple hundreds.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Kool-Aid guy.
You're welcome.
Hey, Kool-Aid guy, do we
Anytime.
have steel beams?
We do, yeah.
Oh, you screwed it up. It's oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Kool-Aid guy, do we have steel beams? Yeah, we do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no,
Sorry,
we don't
I
actually.
skid it. Where are the steel beams going?
They're being used in
Well,
production.
I thought we were over
I
producing them.
have to remember. I've redone part of the steel lines, and I need to get the
yeah.
ore to pick up with it. So we would be if the ore that I might need to go over and fix that first. Need to go have a ton of ore in my inventory. I need to drop off. So I should probably drop it off. Swap. I'm gonna go fix that.
Okay, that would be good.
I'm gonna really screw up some of our production now.
That sounds dangerous.
Well, I've got to disconnect one of our lines. I'm gonna piggyback it off another line, but yeah, this one's gonna go. At least the whole production's not killed, but this. Where's this going into? Goes into the okay. It's mostly dead, but I'll pull some of it off that way. Oh, it's gonna be split with the pipes now.
Okay.
There.
Hopping like a frog between my constructors. This is fun.
A frog?
Yeah, just like a frog.
Constructor frog?
Yeah.
Constructor frog. Hey, constructor
Little
frog.
did you know.
Inspector Frog. Wait, were you insulting me? Little do I know.
Little do you know, there was actually.
Little do you know. That's it. No. Is that gonna be? It'll take this turn. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need a Mark II. Mark II number 1.
All right.
No, Mark II.
Now to learn the magic of lifts.
I'll take a lift to next
You're-
floor.
Not quite what I'm talking about, but you know, that works too. That works too. That just did what I wanted it to do. That was
Nope.
neat. Ah! Okay. Things are okay.
Ah!
I thought my line disappeared, but it's all good. All good.
And then need to fix the power issue. Minute. We'll do that right now. That'll get the steel production back up. This thing can actually be deleted now. Yeah. Okay, I do want to show you this.
Okay.
1 second. So those two are feeding into this to feed this line.
That steel line. Yep.
Yeah, the steel line. And then what I'm going to do here is put one like this.
Okay.
So it's on top of this.
Yep.
And the excess coal from this line. Oh, I need a minute. I need to change that 1 second. That's a merger. Yep, I don't have an inventory spot. 1 second.
Okay. Basically, we have a container of coal.
Yeah, so this is
Okay.
going to split out up to that container of coal. Why didn't that go in my inventory? I have at least that much inventory space. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. That's good to know because then the filters for the gas mask use coal.
Okay, it's just on 3rd story there.
All right. Okay, we have
What am I doing? I'm doing... Oh, yeah, that's right.
we have lifts. They're lovely.
Things you put in your shoes?
No, the things that transport the things. Per your
Did a merger
suggestion.
again instead of splitter. Thinking about lifts.
Thinking about lifts, got distracted, as one does when they're thinking about lifts.
Yeah. Get distracted thinking about lifts. Couldn't concentrate.
Okay. I think I'm at the point where I can take down the copper line.
Alright, we should probably do that on next, considering
Yes,
the time on this.
that is true. That's probably good.
So that should be, like, our iron production should have a much
Steel?
better... That's what I said.
It's not, but I knew what you meant. Okay, awesome. So
Yeah, that's got
Good
an
deal.
extra coal going into that. Ooh, it's gonna have...
it's gonna have
Yeah, because the coal's going... I kind of wanted to say, like... Once that fills up... can I get... Ooh, I know what I could do.
What can you do?
Or no, that's some of it. Basically, that thing's filling up, and while it's filling up, it's messing with our steel production.
Oh. Yeah, we don't want it to do that right now.
Yeah, here, I'll throw these in there. That'll help reduce that a little bit. Do we have any coal anyplace else?
I mean, we have the stuff that's real far away, but that line is dead right now.
No, it's not. The power over there is dead. The actual
the
coal's
coal.
not.
Yes, true.
Can I get this over there quickly? Whoa. Clipping. Ooh, I don't know if I should
Oh
do this
boy.
quickly.
Nope, you really shouldn't. The amount of times you say "we," I'm just waiting for you to go "wee, oh shoot." That's what I'm waiting for.
I won't say shoot.
You won't say shoot, and that's okay.
It
But
will not be a shoot moment. Oh, look, I'm on top of a rock. There we go.
you having fun over there? You're having
Nice.
too much fun.
Oh, they're back.
Darn it! Stay dead. You
Yeah.
darn bugs.
Here, actually. Yeah.
Are you shooting them?
Yeah. Oh, I need to reload. Oh, it's got a fall to it. Ask her it. I'll just go. Oh, hi.
Oh hi.
Oh,
Hi.
I will paint you. Hey
You
guys.
painting the bugs?
Where you at? Yeah, so when you talked about bro earlier, it's like, come at me, bro. Like,
Yeah, but being a bro can also mean that you're being a good guy. You're being a friend.
so I'm killing the good guys?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, there we go. Got it. There, got him.
Nice.
Take off.
I need to connect these. That would be helpful. Power is good.
I don't know if we should let Rachel have any
Hey,
power.
hey, I got this. I got this. I do. I got it.
Power is good. I like power. Can I control you?
Not
Please-
that kind of power.
Please let me be dictator.
No. No, it's just the friendly kind of power. That's all.
I dominate you.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. You will bow to your overlord, and you'll like it.
It's the fun kind of power.
Yeah. We're gonna have pizza parties. There we go. Power is engaged. Exactly as I wanted it to be.
Power is engaged.
Yes. Oh yeah.
That's
That's what?
that's wrong.
It's what?
It's wrong.
It's not wrong.
Yeah, it is.
I made that jump. I've been working with my jumping this time. He's a very agile jumper, and I have not been a very agile jumper, so I've been practicing the ways of agile
I'm
jumping.
not even that good at FPS jumping. I got sweat in my eye. I didn't even know I was sweating.
Suddenly.
I'm not really sweating. Like the one drop of sweat I got, I guess decided my eye is a good place for it to store itself.
Yeah, right. Okay, we ready to close up shop for the
I think so.
For
I've
the
got some
session?
extra coal I'm gonna have to put someplace, I guess.
bad kid stockings?
Well, that's just mean. You wanna give... Seriously, what is wrong with you? You want to give
they're
a bunch of
bad.
kids coal, like that's very abusive.
I don't know.
Who'd want to give a bunch of kids coal for Christmas? Make them all upset?
Well, yeah, they're bad. They're behaving badly. It's a bad punishment. I almost jumped off the edge. It's a bad punishment
You're not
mechanism.
always your behaviors.
You're right. You know what? We've moved
Actually,
beyond
Aristotle
that.
said we are our actions. So
Aristotle says you're getting coal for Christmas.
Aristotle says, yeah, you are actually that. Aristotle disagrees with you. You are what you do.
Yeah.
You are what you eat. Okay, I think.
Are we good?
Yeah, so I've got to run the 2 lines into that, which is that. Man, this line's gonna be so dead. The production rate of stuff. So I've got. Stop taking off with me. No, I want to go up. So I've got those 2 here that need to come around and go up into those 2 slots. But other than that,
Okay.
I've got 6. So I've got 2 here, 2 here, and then I'm thinking what I'm going to do with these is actually bring them up and run them next to these.
Okay. I think that makes sense.
And that way they're not even running on the ground or like down in this area. Then we can get things up off this area and then
Yay.
yay.
Look at it. It's glorious. Look at our beautiful handiwork that we
Might
have
just
done.
do that offline tonight or something. Just that's what I'm doing. And
Yeah.
once I get that, then I can start wiring all this stuff up. So we're going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for iron production. We had 8 for iron production.
Mhm.
Oh, 9. We had one more over there.
Okay.
So we
Yep.
went from 9 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for iron
Wow.
production. So it's only going up 4, but if you notice, way more organized.
Much more organized. It's beautiful.
The
We're gonna be
sweat
able
got
to-
back in my eye.
We're gonna be able to finger things into the line where they need to be.
Yeah, so the main advantage of this, I didn't really explain that, did I?
No, you never really talked about the overall plan.
Oh, I said I would go to the power thing at the end of the episode too. So the main idea from this is if we need something in this line, I can run it like right out to where we need it. So we don't need to have choke lines off of this, off like the screws, where we would we'd have the screws. So I'm gonna take a quick drive to the power station.
Yeah, don't overpromise next time.
I didn't mean to. I forgot.
Forgot. See.
So one of the things also, I don't know if we really, I know we kind of mentioned this, but like most of the issues that we had are fixed.
Yes, actually, indeed. So my menus, my vehicles, everything all the problems I was having,
My Sharona.
not that one, but everything else, everything's running ridiculously smoothly. I'm able to do all the things. And that's totally unlike how it was before.
Ooh, why is it being weird for me now? I just said that and look what
That's that load spot.
Yeah, but look at my speed. Oh, there it goes. It like,
Just as I'm saying, everything's great. You're like, everything broke.
for some reason it's not getting up into the 90s. Like it can go 90 miles per anyways, yeah, so it seems like the issue to where Rachel was like, you know, we were seriously considering stopping playing because
Oh,
how many,
absolutely.
like, if you look at 4 episodes ago where she's riding on top of the car when I tried to ride it out there, at the end of that it was like, screw this.
We were both very angry.
Yeah, that was not a fun experience.
No. But this has actually made the game playable, which is awesome. Like, I love the game. It's so much fun, but I just couldn't play it to the way that he could. And now I can.
But even I had issues with certain stuff.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
there were issues that I ran into that are fixed now. There's the interactions with you. So there's spots to where if you were in certain places, like it was just a lot of those things are fixed.
Yes.
And one of the nice things with that, that's where I want to park it.
Anytime I hear you say "we," it just makes me.
I did a flip in the car.
Oh,
It's barrel roll.
sure you're,
So
sure
now
you're
what we
fine.
have going on is falling off. Power wise, last episode I set up most of this, but what we changed last night after we got off the episode, we didn't record it. I was just kind of sitting there doing this. is we had this one and that one set up, and we had 3 containers through here for these. I ended up putting 2 more of these in, deleting 2 of those containers, and then running 2 of those into this line down this way, and then adding 2 machines on the end of it. So that all was done, and then we have the output for the resin something
residue.
resin.
Yeah.
Hey, that's being produced, or it's actually properly being removed.
Yay!
It's removing faster. So those are all going into this container, and then this one's the same. It's got both those going there. I'm missing 1 machine on the back left because I didn't have enough material for that, but we are good on power, as you can see. 2250 right now. And then the other thing I did to be able to get enough oil for the system is we have a pure line over here. So I ran this. Whoa, falling in the water. Over into the other side of it, feeding that. So now we have that pump and that pump feeding this line.
Which is awesome.
The resin's coming out into these 4, and 2 of them are making plastic and 2 of them are making rubber. And the water is coming in through here, which in order to be able to get this machine in, I had to kind of push this thing off to the side, which I don't know if there's even a purpose for it with what we're doing right now, but it is storing some water off to the side here, and then coming back into it if we need storage for some reason, I guess if it shuts off for a minute. And now that's feeding these, and then these. Yeah, there's the rubber coming out there, and then these are producing rubber, which actually already it's probably got, yeah, a good amount of rubber. So this one's rubber, you're glue, ha. Whatever I say, bounce off me, sticks to you. I said that wrong.
You did, you messed it up.
So there's plastic and these 2, rubber and these 2, and then these are going to come out and go to that, and then the vehicle is going to transfer it from that back to the base. And then on the base side, I deleted all of the production area for this, and that's going to be the landing point for the rubber and the plastic.
Yes.
So that was the new production rate for that.
Alright.
Alright, I think we can actually end it there. This one's a little bit longer than the other ones, but
We got a lot done.
yeah, I feel like we made some good movement on it.
We did. Alright, well, we will see everybody on the flip side.
Yep. We'll
Bye.
see you right then. Bye.